What if I told you that some of the clothes in your closet right now might be secretly adding 10 years to your appearance? And no, I'm not talking about wrinkles. I'm talking about something you can fix today. As someone who has worked with hundreds of people over 60, I've seen one simple truth again and again. It's not your age that makes you look older. It's your styling choices. And the good news? Fixing them is easier than you think, and actually fun. You don't need more clothes. You don't need expensive brands. You don't need to dress young. You just need to stop making 7 common mistakes. And I'll show you what to do instead, so you can instantly look fresher, more confident, and yes, even younger. Let's start with the first one. Mistake number 1, baggy clothes. Let's start with something I see all the time: oversized, baggy clothing. Now, let me be clear, I love comfort. Nobody wants to feel squeezed into their outfit like toothpaste in a tube. We're not trying to relive our 20s. We're trying to feel good in our own skin. But when clothes become too loose, something unexpected happens. Your body disappears, and with it, your presence. Instead of looking relaxed and confident, you start looking undefined. It's almost like your personality is trapped somewhere inside the fabric. And the worst part? Baggy clothes don't actually hide anything. They just remove structure. And structure is what gives you a strong, confident appearance. So what's the fix? A jacket with clean shoulders. That means the seam of the jacket should sit right where your shoulder ends, not hanging down your arm and not pulling upward. When the shoulders fit, everything else suddenly looks sharper. It gives you structure, presence, confidence, even if the rest of the outfit is simple. A shirt that sits where it's supposed to sit, not floating around your body like a curtain, and not stretched like it's under pressure. Look at the collar. It should gently touch your neck, not choke it. The sleeves should end right at your wrist, not halfway over your hand. And when you move, the shirt should move with you, not against you. Pants that don't collapse into a pile of wrinkles around your legs. Fabric bunching up around the knees, stacking at the ankles, almost like the pants are melting downward. That usually means they're too long or too wide. Instead, aim for a clean line. The pants should lightly rest on your shoes, not drowning in them. From the side, your legs should look like one smooth line, and not a series of folds. Choose clothes that follow your shape. Not tight, not restrictive, just intentional. You still get comfort, but now you also get presence. And that's the difference between just dressed and well-dressed. Mistake number 2. Dull colors. Now let's talk about color, or the lack of it. Many people over 60 slowly move into what I call the beige zone. Beige jacket, gray pants, brown sweater. Somewhere along the way, the wardrobe becomes invisible. But here's what happens. As we age, our skin naturally loses some contrast and brightness. If you combine that with dull colors, everything blends together. You don't stand out, you fade out. And we don't want that. Instead, add life back into your look. A deep blue shirt, a rich green scarf, a warm red detail. You don't need to dress like a parrot, but a touch of color can bring your whole face to life. It's like turning the lights back on. Mistake number 3, unstylish shoes. Now, let's go down to your feet, shoes. This is where many great outfits go to die. I often see people wearing extremely bulky, purely functional shoes. Yes, they are comfortable, but they also quietly tell the world, I've given up. And I know you haven't. Here is the good news. You don't have to sacrifice comfort to look better. There are amazing modern sneakers, elegant slip-ons, and supportive shoes that actually look good. When you upgrade your shoes, your entire outfit upgrades with them. It's like putting fresh tires on a car. It suddenly runs smoother and looks better. So what should you wear instead? Let me give you 3 simple options that work almost every time. First, clean, modern sneakers, not the chunky, oversized kind. Look for simple designs, neutral colors, white, navy, black, or gray, a slim shape. These instantly make your outfit look fresh and current, and they're incredibly comfortable. Second, slip-ons or loafers. Perfect if you want something a little more polished. They're easy to put on, lightweight, and look intentional. Choose leather or suede with a clean silhouette. No heavy soles, no bulky edges, just simple, elegant lines. Third, supportive walking shoes. That don't look medical. Yes, they exist. Many modern brands now design shoes with real support, but with a sleek, minimal look. Look for a lower profile sole, a defined shape, not round and puffy. 1 or 2 colors max. If the shoe looks clean, it usually looks better. And here's a simple rule you can always follow. The simpler the shoe, the more stylish it looks. Because simplicity creates clarity, and clarity creates confidence. Now, before I show you the next mistake, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen someone your age who just looks effortlessly stylish? Not overdressed, not flashy, just sharp, confident, alive. And you wondered, what are they doing differently? Here's the truth. It's not genetics. It's not money. It's awareness. And the next mistake I'm about to show you is one of the biggest differences between people who look older and those who look 10 years younger without trying. Mistake number 4, outdated glasses. Next, something right in the center of your face, your glasses. I've seen people keep the same glasses for 10, 15, even 20 years. At that point, they're not glasses anymore. They're a time machine. Small, thin, nearly invisible frames can actually make your face look older. Why? Because they don't provide structure. Instead, try slightly larger modern frames that match your face shape. A bit of design, a bit of presence. Think of your glasses as part of your personality, not just a medical tool. Change your glasses, and people will ask if you did something different. And by the way, if you enjoy simple tips like these that help you feel stronger, healthier, and more confident after 60, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Because here on Senior Vital, we don't just talk about looking better. We talk about living better. Now, let's continue. Mistake number 5, playing it too safe. Neutral outfit, no accessories, no personality. It's the I don't want to stand out look. But here's the irony. When you try not to stand out, you actually age yourself more. Because style is energy. Instead, add one small statement. A watch, a scarf, a jacket, even just rolling up your sleeves. Something that says, I'm still here, and I care. You don't need to be flashy. You just need to be intentional. Mistake number 6, wrong hair and grooming. Let's talk about something that many people underestimate. Hair and grooming. Now, I'm not saying you need a brand new hairstyle every month, but here's what often happens. People keep the exact same haircut for 20 or even 30 years, and over time, that style slowly becomes outdated. Not because it was bad, but because trends, face shapes, and even hair texture change. And here's the key point. Your hair frames your face. If the frame is outdated, the whole picture feels older. The solution? Small adjustments, a slightly shorter cut, a bit more structure, maybe a softer color tone. For men, clean edges, trimmed beard, or a deliberate clean shave. For women, layers, movement, lightness, and grooming matters just as much. Wrinkled collar, untrimmed beard, messy hair. It sends a signal before you even speak. Think of grooming as the polish on your style. You don't need more, you just need intention. Mistake number 7, ignoring posture and details. And now, the mistake almost nobody talks about. Posture and small details. You can wear the best outfit in the world, but if your shoulders are rounded, your head is down, and your clothes are slightly wrinkled or uneven, the effect disappears. Style doesn't end with clothing. It continues in how you carry it. Stand a little taller. Relax your shoulders. Adjust your collar. Take 5 extra seconds before leaving the house. These tiny details send a powerful message. I take care of myself. And that is timeless. So here's the truth. Looking younger after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about expressing vitality. And your style is one of the fastest ways to do that. No gym required, no diet, no medication, just a few smart choices and a little bit of courage. Go to your closet and make a small upgrade this week, because style after 60 is not about becoming someone else. It's about revealing the best version of who you already are. And now I'm curious, which of these 6 mistakes do you think most people make? Or which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And who knows, your comment might inspire the next video. Until then, stay active, stay confident. And remember, age is just a number. Style is a choice.